They're doing something really cool, Brad's Overhead Doors. They want to fix up somebody's garage that's in desperate need.
And there's some pretty desperate-looking garages out there.
Oh, my God.
There are some pretty desperate garages. But you know what? Some people took a nice strategy to some of those photos.
Yeah, I noticed that David in AG, he not only put a picture of his busted garage door, but he strolled his pregnant wife out there to showcase it like she is Vanna White, turning the letters on the Wheel of Fortune. And there she is, showcasing why they need a new garage door, and even said, badly need a new garage door with a baby due any day now.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's plain. That's strategy.
That's going to tug at some heartstrings right there. But then there's...
But don't forget, he also threw in his dog in that photo, too.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Was she barefoot? Let me go back and check that.
She should put on like really
Dude, David,
shoes.
what are you thinking? Get the sandals off your wife and get her barefoot out there.
Could have put her in like...
Come on, you want that sympathy vote, David, in Arroyo Grande? Come on. Get those sandals off that wife and make sure she's barefoot and pregnant in the next picture.
I say, too bad we can't enter this stuff because my garage door can use a...
I would love a new garage door. I mean, I was last night...
My landlord is so cheap.
Well, your landlord would love a new garage door. And I mean, this is actually... We've talked about this a little bit, and I don't know if we talked about it on the air, but maybe possibly we should. And that is, a lot of people are thinking, well, this is a contest just for homeowners. If your landlord gets a new garage door... and doesn't have to pay for it, and you are the person that brings it to him,
I would also work.
That is going to secure your rent for a while. It's going to keep your rent from going up.
I would at least ask, like, hey, maybe you can knock some money off of maybe next month's rent as a favor.
I mean, I think the garage door is valued at like $1,000, right? If you could say, hey, because this is how it used to work when I rented. I would say, hey, listen, I will repair something, or I will pay to have somebody come out, just take it off next month's rent. And they'd be like, they would assess what it was that needed to be done. And they'd be like, okay, yeah, sure, we can do that. Or no, we know a guy that can come and do it for a little bit cheaper than that. So we'll just go ahead and take care of it. But still, nonetheless, it is a great bargaining chip in the rental game. Yeah. To provide a new garage door for your landlord.
Or landlords, if you don't want people moving out of your units. Give them a new garage door.
That's a very good point. That is a very good point, because there are people that don't want to deal with your janky ass garage door, slumlord.
Yeah, for like the longest while, I actually couldn't even open my garage door for the first few months that I lived in my apartment. Eventually, I had some friends come over and enough, WD-40 and oil on all the gears. I finally can open it.
And jimmy it around.
Jimmy it a little bit, but...
Speaking of jimmying it around, I don't believe Robert in Templeton is going to be able to jimmy that mess.
Dude, Robert... What kind of party did you have?
I don't even know how you can fold a garage door. Okay, obviously it's a metal garage door. You can see that,
but it's folded towards the top.
Yeah, it's like coming down in a fold.
I can see
the Jolly Green Giant came over. And went, yo ho ho, and then just decided to bend the garage door. Either that or Jurassic World took place at your house.
Well, and that's the thing, where it's bent is really what puzzles me, because okay, I can see it being bent towards the bottom, maybe you just put it in drive instead of reverse and you drove into your garage door, but it's dude, it's bent at the top.
This is the do-it-yourself fix-it job. And what they did is they took, it looks like maybe some roof paneling.
I was going to say that looks like
some metal roof paneling, but some cheap metal roof paneling.
Like tin roof
Giovanna and Paso Robles doing taking a picture of the work that I'm guessing her husband probably did.
They'd be going for the vintage look.
She says, this once was a garage door, and now it's this. It would be nice to have a garage door again.
Maybe it's on a slider, or they just have to physically move that giant thing.
Oh,
God. Wouldn't that suck?
You can see the pictures that are up, and you have until next Friday to get your submissions in for the Brad's Overhead Doors Garage Door Rehab. See what you're up against. Look at some of those pictures. There's 13 people that have submitted their pictures. Some of them, like who is this? Like Randall in Los Osos. He's just like, new garage doors would be cool. Yeah, you have new garage doors.
I was going to say, there's nothing wrong with those.
Compared to Robert and Templeton, I'm thinking the Randall, you know what, best of luck to you and everything. There's some great pictures of people that have tried to do their own do-it-yourself fix-it jobbies. And you can click on those pictures like Brian in Grover Beach.
I'm so glad that we put, like, you have to put a description on there as to why you need one.
He is all about the garage door splint. He splints the pieces of the garage door.
Oh, this is great.
Had to carefully hand lift and hope door doesn't snap in half. I only open it once a month. Why open it at all?
I was going to say, why even open it at all?
Are you living dangerously?
Thanks for listening. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.